how you is all doing. I'm just going to say hello to chat. There we are. Right. It's nice to get started later in the day rather than first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning being 10 a.m. That's not really first thing, is it? Oh. So, first question, guys. Because you guys are going to help me build it. Where are we building it? You picked a magic shop. I've got to put the shell in. But where am I putting it? Natural thought is to go for Glimmerbrook. Because that came with the Realm Sea. I haven't really checked it out. But I do have other worlds. We've got Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, Newcrest, Forgotten Hollow, Brindleton Bay, and Holiday Worlds, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. So, I am using my phone rather than my tablet. So if I don't get your chat, it's my fault rather than anybody else's fault. Barring any, objections, I think I'm going to whack it down in Glimmerbrook because she'll only put it wherever she wants to. Basically, this is Plum Bella's Plum Evil Shell Challenge. You probably know I entered her Plum Hella Shell Challenge last time. And we're going to give this one a crack. So we'll go to Glimmerbrook and see what that's like. I want a little base. I don't want a big one. 30 by 20 or 30 by 20. I also have a nice glass of wine. I was going to get Coke with ice, but I forgot. Or cola with ice. That's 30 by 20. See, that doesn't have anybody on, so I'm tempted to do that one. But I don't know whether it's big enough. Elixirs and brews. I haven't checked out half of this stuff. So let's go for Glimmerbrook Watch. And we're going to build in there. We're not moving a sim in. And we are gonna import from gallery in just a second. Let me just get that sorted. And let's hope it fits. I initially built a build. So I have an entry ready to go. But I think it's a bit simple and a bit ordinary. And I reckon we can come up with something a bit better. The houses are a little bit weird. Oh, there we go. Is it just me that's seeing that, or did you all see that too? Right, we're going to go to my library. You can tell I've had to look through a lot of her stuff. Where's the shell challenge? That's the Plum Evil one there. That's the one we're after. And we're going to download it. Away. It looks alright from that angle, doesn't it? Right. There we go. Play slot. We'll go furnish because there's nothing in it. There we go. Right. We'll just move it. We'll whack it. There. Alright, let's see. Ah, okay, so there's no basement placed, which is interesting. So, do we go somewhere else? Do you know what? I think we'll go to Forgotten Hollow because it's nice and dark and spooky and magic-y, hopefully. This came with the vampires pack and I haven't even had a look at it yet. I've not even been, so I don't know where we've got. 30 by 20 is too small. 30 by 20, great. That one is 40 by 30. That one is 30 by 30. That one is 30 by 20. 30 by 20. 30 by 30. We'll try that one because it's empty. Let's have a quick look. I've also had suggestions that didn't come in time for me to do the poll. So next week we can do it again with 3 whole new suggestions, which I'm going to post tomorrow on Twitter and Discord. And we'll have another 3 to pick from. And we'll do that next week. So let's give it another crack. It's actually quite pretty, isn't it? I'm just going to have this build all over my settings, aren't I? Right. I don't think that's going to place again. Let's get it in first. However, I do like it here, so we are going to get rid of the big space. Or shall I just put the basement in? Because I know what it looks like. I don't want to spend the whole time popping from here, there and everywhere and knocking everything down. We're gonna go with it. I know the shape of it. I know the shape of it. Right. So we've got a basement here. Let's whack the room in. You'll see that some of the stuff's highlighted gold because I haven't actually used it yet. So we've got that. Let me just double check that's the right width. No, it needs to come out one because it goes into there. There we go. Then there is another wall. If we come down a bit. So basically I was running late because I added a new pack just before we started. So there. Right. I'm pretty certain it's that size. And then there's another room out here. 2, 4, 5, I think. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7. I can't remember how big it is. I think it's that. 2. I think it's 5 by 7. 5 by 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8. Right. Well, there's another one under here. I will double check the size. So let's pick it up and move it as close as we can. Move house. There we go. We're going to put it house as close as we can get it. Right. That's as close as I can get it. Right. Alright. And that... Where is it? Has no roof. So it looks like that. So that is what we are playing with today. Apart from the back bit's probably a little bit off. But I can jiggy that around a little bit, so don't worry about that. Right, so we're making a magic shop. I was thinking of having steps down into the magic shop, having this like oh, actually, what if we roof this in with a clear roof? No, I want the steps in. Okay, so we're going to put some steps in. I don't have new steps, which is nice and easy. We're going to go for those steps. And I'm gonna do that and then copy it. I'm hoping they're the right steps actually. I've got no underness by it. Right. So my plan was to pull them to the side. I might have to. Can you see what we're doing here? Right. Let's undo that. What I want is to have it like that. But move it up a bit. Let's see how that looks. See, that blocks that off, so I'm not actually massively keen on that. What do we think? I like the idea of it. Ah, that's another thing. We are... That and that don't exist. So... let's try this. And then can I move it? I cannot move it that way. I can move it that way. I don't want it all the way around though. So there's that. Or I could move it and put it here. Come on, play, play. Play nice. Why are you not playing nice? Come on. And over we go. Okay. Let me just check the audio. Did I do this last time as well? There we go. Alright, so if we do it that way, what does that do for us? It's not working, is it? There we go. But it doesn't leave us a lot of room. So the other alternative is to move it over here. Come on, play nice. But I'd much prefer to have it coming down here. You see why I need help? Because I'm so indecisive. Come on. Come on. Right, I apologise, my game is running really slow and things aren't actually moving. There we go. Right, if I move it that way and then move it up, that blocks that off. So basically I was going to put the shop down here and then roof this over. But not like completely, just a part. And then have it why isn't that working? See, now everything I was thinking of doing is just not even working now. Right, let's do that. Lower it down. Move it over. And we're going to make it into like a nice... well, the plan was, because I had a gap of that, 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn it see-through. I say the plan was, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. That one's quite magical looking, quite whimsical. Can we lower it so it's not blocking everything off? We can indeed. Copy it and place it here. Nope, don't want to mess with the eaves. I'm trying to move this one over. And then this guy over here. There we go. Right, I think they're a little bit uneven. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Could I fit a third in? And do 3 by 3. It would help if I knew how much I was working with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a 5 and a 5 really, isn't it? That's if I've counted it correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I've got a 3, 3 and a 3. So I've obviously not counted correctly. Who can say? Right, I'm thinking if I do a 2 and a 3 and a 2, it's actually 3, 2, 3 then, isn't it? So we want a 3, a 2 and a 3. 3, 2, 3. There we go. Right. That looks fairly alright, doesn't it? Let's get some columns under there to hold these bits up. Looking for something a little bit fancy. And I'm not entirely certain what colour we'll go for, so we'll just... Oh, that I don't like that. We'll go for something kind of wrought irony. How is everyone getting on anyway? Oh. Now, she said I could have walls indoors. Internal walls, just not external. So let's stick another wall in and see if that helps at all. Because we're just going to spandrel the whole lot of it. There we go. What do we think of that? I'm not sold on these guys, to be honest. I'd like to see something a little bit different. Let's see what else there is. Incomplete ionic. Nope. That's a bit better. Let's copy that one in and see what happens. It is quite massive though. That is quite huge. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Not sold on that either, to be honest. I'm going to end up going for my fallback one, my default one that I usually use. That says ornate. Let's have a look at that in grey. Oh, it is not nice. Right, so I tend to use this one a lot, but it's brown. Have we got it in another colour? Let's try blue. Nope. Okay, let's try that one then. That's fine, that'll do. Alright, let's do that. And then we're going to do another one. And I'll probably do it there. Come on, down we come. Nope, that's the wrong place. Let's move that over a little bit. There we go. Right, so we've got that. We're going to put a nice doorway into this. What doors have we got? We've got new doors now. We'll go for a cosy little shop, I think. And we want it lined up there. And we want a nice display window because it's our little magic shop, isn't it? And then I'm thinking we'll do an apartment over the top. So let's see what display windows we've got. I quite like these guys, but you don't see a lot through it. So what else have we got? That's quite a nice display window, isn't it? Be nice if I could just shove it over a little bit. What do we think? There's that one. That's nice, isn't it? Should we do that? Alright, so we've got our little thing here. And we need to put some stairs down into it. I think we'll do stairs here. That seems the most logical, doesn't it? So, I want stairs that have a wall in it. I don't know why that didn't. Why does that not have a wall? I wonder if we could put a creepy little something or other there. Okay. So yeah, I'd love to hear what other things you would like to see me try to make. Let's get some flooring down here in the basement. So it's like a street. So we kind of want a pavement type feel. That's a nice pavement, isn't it? That way. So we could do that there. And then have some nice paving slabs here, for example. Yeah, I like that. I like that. What do we think? Right. And then the walls need to be a nice, I don't know, basement type thing. I like the dark grey. What do we think? Okay, and we're going to go for some... Oh, I don't know what we should do with this. maybe paint. Probably not that one. Let's go for... Ooh. We want something really eye-catching, don't we? Or do we want something nice and simple? I'm thinking maybe some wood. What if we did the nice red wood? Shingles maybe? No, I don't like that. Alright. Although I could do a 4, 2 and 2, couldn't I? Let's try that. Although I like that exactly as it is, just over that doorway. Okay. So far we've got a little spooky den over here. What should we do? Little bit of a dive there. Have they got any grotty little concrete, sand, concrete? Oh, what about that? Quite like that. We'll see how that works. Right, so inside the shop. The problem is, I'm not entirely certain of how big that space is. Let me just have a quick look, see if I can find a picture on the Discord. I'm thinking we'll do a similar brick on the ground floor as we have on the basement. So let's get that in. Just get this all covered. And that creepy little thing there. Alright. So, looking at the Discord now. And I can't find a map or a plan of it. Okay, hold on a second. I know what we can do. We can go and have a quick look at the gallery again and see what it says about the basement. So, that one... Here we go. That's the top floor. There we go. Right, okay, we've got a bit more space than I thought we had. It's hard to tell, but it looks like that comes to one along. So, it looks like this... Oh, undo. In fact, we can actually do that, because it's nice to have it all the way around the outside. And this one comes to about there. Is it 1 or 2? I think it's there. And then there's another bit on the end, isn't there? If nobody minds having a quick look at the gallery for me and telling me what's what, that would be fantastic, super duper. Hey, how you doing, Jewel? I'm just trying to work out, because the basement didn't place. So I built part 1 and 2, but I'm just not quite sure how far out it goes. and it's really hard to tell from these pictures. So that's the basement I'm trying to work on right now, because that's the actual shop. And then we're going to do a house above. So I reckon there's an extra room here, but I don't know how big it is. So we're just going to chuck that in like that. And that's going to be like the store cupboard, I reckon. Or maybe I'll put the stairs in there. Probably not. Anyway. So far we've got a little street entrance to our shop, a little basement entrance. So this is a shop. We're going to put another little window here. And then I want to put the like the little apartment on the top floor. So that was, which window was that? Yep, that was... Oh wait, where are you? It's not placing now, is it? I'm having a few problems with the game, to be honest. I don't think it's the game's fault. I think it's my... Ah, that's why. Because it's wanting to do that. Right, okay. We just want one little window there. That's not quite the same, I don't think. If I could remember which window I used, then I'd have a bit of a clue what I'm doing. Was it that one I used? Nope. I think it was that one. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that one. We're going to put that one there. I am looking forward to the point at which we can move these wherever we want, which should be coming with one of the patches. But that will do for now. Unless it comes out a bit later. Do you know what? I don't like it. I just want a spooky little window here. Spooky dooky little window. That's a cute little window, isn't it? Can I get it any darker? I don't think I can. Nope. I've got these guys now. Why is it doing that? I want it in dark. There we go. So I need it to go over 2 tiles rather than 1. So there's that one. We could do that. I just think it's a little OTT. You'll soon learn that I'm a bit of a faff on when it comes to this kind of thing. Oh, let's do that. Let's have that in. We'll have a little round window. That's something a little bit different, isn't it? Right. So in here, we want a nice flooring. And I get the feeling we wouldn't want a lot of carpet in because of magical bits and pieces. Could maybe get a bit of a mess. You know, a bit of spillage. It's not really much good, is it? What do we think? That way? Or... that way I like. Come on. Is that the lot? There we go then. Right. And then we want a nice sombre wallpaper. Something nice and subdued. Not too OTT. That looks a bit more... not like a shop, to be honest. That's nice and simple. All right. I'm tempted to make a start on the house. And I think we'll have... ooh, maybe we'll do stairs in this little back alley. Don't mock me. If we copy these guys, we can have them going round in a little loop, can't we? Let's move it over. And then do this. And move it round. Like that. Come on. Play nice. I know you can. There we go. Right, so we need to come out a little bit, I think. Over one. Away, you can do it. There. Perfect. I like that. Lots of little angles for us to do crazy shenanigans here. Right, and then we'll have the door here. And what we're going to have, I'm not entirely certain. Let's see what fences we've got. I'm hoping there's some nice new wrought iron ones. It does look that way, doesn't it? There we go. I'm probably going to do something a bit more with that at some point. I'll tell you what we are going to do. We are going to put that here. Down one. Come on, play nice. Block that off. Well, that's not what I meant to do, was it? Oh, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see then. Have we got all the eaves in? We do. I might put a half wall in there then. Let's see. Let's see if that works. That does work. Right. Although I don't know whether that would be alright. So I'm going to take it out. We're going to put a nice window in here and then we'll fill that with greenery, I think. Let's see what window options we've got. I want some nice floor to ceiling windows at some point. But I'd also like a nice 3 window. Ah, that's a 4 window, so that'd be a 2 and a 2, because I don't think I've got a 4 window, have I? No, that's so pretty though, isn't it? What size is that? Is that a 2? That is a 2, so we could use that. We could put that one there. Lift it up a bit. It's a little bit going through the walls, isn't it? Which seems a bit of a waste. So I was going to make this like a little balcony. What if I do some medium doors? Why don't we lift the height of this up a bit, shall we? And have a look. Although that probably screwed the stairs, didn't it? Okay, hold on a sec. If you move that back there, move that there. No, I don't want that. I like that like that. That'll do. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Right, so I want a nice door. We've got these ones. That's cute. Although this needs to be a 2-door. So there's that one. That's quite nice. We'll save that for somewhere else where it can be truly appreciated. Let's get some windows in, shall we? I can now do those windows. How does that look? Maybe there? In we go, come on. Chop chop. There we go. What do we think of that one? That's quite cute, isn't it? I do like that. Might be nice to put that somewhere. I'm not sure about there right now though. Right, let's get some nice windows. Put that one. Does that match there? I think I'm going to have to go for solo windows, aren't I? That one. Same as the one downstairs. It's just not the same because that door's different. Let's have a look what doors there are that would work in the smaller one. Okay. So we need a double door or a quadruple door, and I'm pretty sure there aren't doors that take up 4 spaces. So there's this one, which is quite nice actually. There is the one that I've got downstairs, so I don't want to copy that again. Sliding door, pet door. I'm not seeing anything that makes me go, oh yeah, I want to do that. Not in this column. So that leaves us with this, and again, there's that one. Quite like that. Let's try that one. We'll get rid of this one because it's nice but not nice enough, and we're gonna go for that because I like the skylight above it. What do we think comparing? I think that's a downstairs door though, really, so no. Right, I'm happy with this door. I just don't like the windows, so let's see the mid-length windows. Because I had a look at those and none of them fit. They're all too big. Double window. Is that a single? No, that's a double. Right, so it is going to have to be those ones. Alright, what have we got? We were looking for a single window that will fit in here. So there's that one. That's quite nice. I quite like that. Let's give that a go. And the wood actually kind of matches. And then we need a double window here. What if we did that? Like that. I like that. That's nice. All right. So we've got a little balcony here. I'm going to have to do something. I'm not entirely certain what. And then we've got a little overhang here. And this is the actual entranceway. So we're going to put a nice door in here. So we've got some strange little doors here. Little thingy doors. We can afford to go a bit more colourful up here, I think. And we're going to have a 3-door. Let's just lower... I don't want it here, I want it there. Right. So, do we have a red door? I want a nice bright red door. That's something a bit different, isn't it? Not there. Nope. We don't have a bright... There's a blue and white. It's not quite what I'm after. Why can't we get a red painted door? There's one. It's a double. I need a triple. There we go. There's a red door. What do we think? Well, we've got a choice of 2. And I think I'm going to stick with the brick. Because it makes sense. Right, there we go. Why does it do it on the top but not the bottom there? How interesting. You see these corners? That one's been thingied and that one hasn't. How strange. Okay. I'm tempted to have like a little roof over here. So let's see if I can get this to go across here. I can, look at that. So we want to go I'm going to draw fences again. Do I want to do that as a whole thing? Sometimes it's easier to do it from here. Now, if I want to floor that, I'm going to have to encase it. So let's see. Right, okay, so it won't floor the whole thing. So, is it worth flooring any of it at all? I'm going to leave it like that for now. Because I'm not entirely certain why. And I want to put a roof on. Okay, if we pull that, how do I get that up? I want that on top, there we go. Okay, let's copy it and put it over here. Interesting. Why won't that meet in the middle? How strange is that? If I put that like that, and that like that, it gives me a little crisscross. So, can I lower this one? Eaves. Oh, I don't want to faff on with the eaves again. Let's lower it again. The alternative is to put a wall in there. Well, that's not good, is it? This is quite bizarre. The Berghoff. Hey dog, thanks for popping in. It's lovely to see you. I'm currently trying to build a magic shop. So what we've got is we've got stairs down to our street, our little basement shop. Oh, it's really finicky to deal with the controls. So then we've got our little shop in here, which I haven't started furnishing yet. And then we've got our apartment. You come up these stairs at the back, but I don't like that. Into the apartment, and then downstairs. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely certain I've got the sizing right on the basement, because when I placed it, it wasn't the basement didn't place, so I've had to draw that in myself. So I'm going to have to double check that. I mean, I'm quite pleased with this section, with the little street that I've got down here. I'm very pleased with that. Oh, apart from they should go the other way. So let's do that again. I think the tiles, where have they gone? There they are. I think they would be better that way. Let's do it like this, shall we? There we go. And what about the ones underneath it? Yeah, alright, so I've got that. So I think that's a decent little street, little basement. I need to put some signs outside to advertise it. I don't know why this bit gets a corner and other bits don't. That does intrigue me a little bit, or confuse me, or something. And I wanted to put a red door up here because I like a red door, but the white columns just aren't doing it for me. What are these doors like? Could I get a red door with... Because I just wanted a little splash of colour, you see. But I couldn't find what I was after. They don't really have anything vibrant and colour. They've got a lot of blues. I mean, I kind of like the green, to be honest. But anyway. So this is our little... I don't know. I'm thinking this could be the lounge. And then this is the... This has got to fit in the bedroom and the bathroom and everything. And the kitchen. I need to put the kitchen somewhere. So what if I put the kitchen here? I just don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently, yes, you can do that kind of thing in this game. You can make working... you can make working shops and work at it. I like the idea of this. I like the idea of having like hidden cubbies everywhere. So this down the alleyway, you had to come round the back to find it. I'm just trying to think, is there another way I could do that stair? I could do it, I could reverse it, couldn't I? But then you'd end up coming in at this point and that leads to a whole nother mess. Right. So yeah. Yeah, it was a magic shop. That was... So basically what I did was I asked people for suggestions. People gave me suggestions. I put them all on Twitter and Discord and people voted. And the one that people voted for was the magic shop. Oh, that got the most votes, followed by the beach house. However, you know, not everybody's here to help design and build it, which is a bit of a shame. Right, so I'm just trying to work things out myself. And I know you don't play Sims, so I'm not expecting you to solve everything for me. Right, so if we come in up here, we're going to put a kitchen living room up here. And we're going to need... It'd be nice to have a nice view over here. So let's see what windows we've got. And if you can hear my kids, I do apologise. So that's no good there. I need the bigger one because that's a 2. We're going to have a feature window. Let's go for it. That's a 3, isn't it? Alright, let's turn that round. We're going to have a nice feature window here. Can I lift that up a bit? Yep. Let me just have a little... I like that like that. Oh, bless your dog. No, I love having you guys make little jokes and stuff like that. It really does make my day. And I get that Darth is streaming as well, so most people will be over there. I get that. It's absolutely fine. But I can't keep doing mornings. And I quite fancy doing something a little bit different. So it's not always the Sim, not always Fallout. I love Fallout. I do love it a bit. Right, so we're going to need stairs down into the next room. So we're going to have interior stairs, not stone stairs. Let's do something different. I'm looking for something nice. That's quite nice, isn't it? Right, so I need stairs going here from the top to the bottom, and there's only so many places I can put it. So if you see, I can put them there because of the height of the room, but that brings you out here. That's no good. So I think I'm going to have to turn the stairs. L-shaped could work. But again, that's going to be quite a tight squeeze there. Yes, I said tight squeeze. So we could move it around this way. Come on, play nice. And also the game's been a little bit glitchy, which doesn't help. Can't intersect with walls, but there isn't a wall there. There we go. So there's that way. I could do it like that. Or I could even... Let's move it outside and play with that outside. If I do an L-shaped stair here, I kind of don't want to do an L-shaped stair outside as well. So I like that, but then that's got to go. Yeah, and Nate's a good lad. So we could do a living room kitchen here, and then downstairs to the bedroom, bathroom. We could do that. That could work. I'm just not sold on this right now. I don't know whether it's because it's too dark. I don't know whether it's because there's wall underneath it. I don't know whether it's because it's the wrong angle. I mean, there are alternatives. I could just do this. And have it like L-shaped. Not L-shaped. So that's L-shaped. But rather than making a big loop, I could do it like that. That would work. That could work. It would work in certain areas. Maybe here. If I turn it round. Let's try in here. Come on. There. So we've got... Oh, the window's gone now though. That's the only problem with that. Well, it's not the only problem with that, but it is a problem. And I like that window. Who Nate was. Or TK was. There's that alternative as well. See, we could make it quite wiggly. Does that fit anywhere? That would be very hard to place because I can't put a roof there. So yes, not sure what to do with the stairs. There are other stairs I could pick. We could do kind of floating stairs type thing. Got blue, maybe green. Green floating stairs there. Or the red ones. I think the colour is less important than getting it actually placed. Come on. I just would like it to place in without too much faffing. There we go. So there's that. And we could make that a feature wall, couldn't we? But I don't like that. I'm such a fusspot. I mean, the alternative is to have the stairs on the ground floor and not faff around like this. And just have one set of stairs up to the roof. Why won't that go? Why isn't that placing? Can't intersect with walls. But there isn't a wall there. Like, I'm in the middle of the room. Oh, oh, right, okay, gotcha. This is why it's an evil shell challenge. No worries. Yep, back to normal at Red Rocket tomorrow. I say normal. We shall see what happens. Nothing's ever quite normal in our streams, are they? Take care and give your dad me love. So, I can work this out. See, I need these to connect. And they're not, are they? What if I put just a roof on? Instead of faffing on like that. And then I'm only using what I actually need. Come on, place. Yes, I have actually given up on the stairs right now. Okay, now. That looks a bit witchier, doesn't it? We'll maybe put a little balcony under here. Still don't know what to do with the stairs though. Right. I am probably going to call it at 9:30 because that'll be me on for just over an hour. And I don't know whether I've accomplished much. I don't feel like I have. It doesn't mean I haven't. Kind of want... If I could get a U-shaped one in, that would be nice. But I just need to get the right angles. Let's see what I think of that one. See, I may as well have it going all the way across here. Come on. There you go. Let's try that. That fits in there perfectly. I just hate the walls. Let's see if I can take those walls out. I can. What do we think? I could even bring that forward, I think. Come on. No point doing that though, is there? Hey Nate, how you doing? You can do some really cool stuff. You've caught me just as I'm talking myself into getting off. Because I'm playing all by myself and it's not the most fun in the world. I was hoping somebody would pop in and have a little natter with me and give me some ideas and stuff like that. And to be fair, Dog's popped in and Jules popped in, and I'm sure there's been a couple of other people around. But it's hard work building by yourself. Especially when you don't have a clue what you're doing. Oops, what have I done there? Nope. There we go. So let's... See, this is where I screw up now, because I'm going to try and knock that out. And I'm going to lose all my floor everywhere. See? So I have to find an alternative way, and I'm sure there must be a way. Let's do this. And that. Alright. I don't like that too much, but it's just while I sort this out. That didn't work, did it? What's that taken out now? There we go. That's taken the floor out. I don't know what I've done when I take something out there. And then we'll just move that back. And then put another fence across, I guess. Come on. And yeah, we were just talking about you streaming. Oh, did I accidentally destroy the roof? No, I don't think I did. If only, yeah. I'm thinking I might make that a bit higher. That wall. There we go. So now everything... Oh, that's what I destroyed. Look. I destroyed that floor, so I've got no floor here. Hold on. Was that when I... So if I hit this, it takes out everything. So that's a really dodgy system, is it not? So I don't know how to do this. I must admit. I'm still trying to learn building in Sims. It's a bit of a mare. And this is just to try and get rid of this flooring. Right, so I'm assuming that now counts as enclosed. And I should be able to trash that without trashing everything else. And then I can trash this wall again. I suppose in some ways it's a lot like Fallout, because you've got build order, haven't you? Oh, hold on. The floor's back. Now, why has it done that? Yeah, well, this is a shell challenge. So, it is a shell by Plumbella, a Twitch and YouTube streamer. And I'm supposed to decorate it and then share it. And the most inventive and unique and special ones will get featured on her channel. And I entered last one she did, which was the Plumbella challenge. And it wasn't special enough. And I thought, well, you guys make everything special. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the build order is either. I mean, can you explain to me why this has these lovely corner pieces here? Yeah, these beautiful corner bits. But this doesn't, even though it's right below that one. And these two don't. I don't understand. What is the thinking behind it? I just don't understand. So, I'm very confused. Right. I wonder I wonder, hold on a second. If we take the stairs out, and if we make a room that is separate, just whack this across here. Then we take the stairs out, the floor out. Then we put the stairs in. Then remove the fence. No. I mean... Hold on a second. Hold on just a cotton picking second. Hold on. If I do this, I should be able to remove wall. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do it with this. There we go. Oh, come on. The floor's back. So yes. I don't think I've got one. I do have some new floors. I have new floors because I've got a new pack. So we've got wooden floors. We've got carpets. They're pretty, aren't they? Look at that. I'm looking forward to playing with these. Look at that. If that doesn't make your eyes bleed, I don't know what will. Do you know what? I think I might do Grandma's house at some point. I have some nice tiles. They're cute. I like that. I have some lino. I have some stone floors. Oh, some masonry floors, so that's brick, I suppose. They're stone. Oh, what's that? No, that's definitely visible. I wondered why it was bright blue. I mean, honestly. I have some metal floors now. So if I wanted to go for an industrial vibe. Got some grass and some sand and concrete. And I've got some weird ass things that... Why would you even? I don't know. Interesting. If I wanted to do like an airship or something like that, would be cool. Yep. Let's replace it with a half wall. But I still have to take this section out to be able to actually exit the stairs. If that makes sense, because you can't get off the stairs. So the moment I take that one out, it does it again. What if I pulled that forward? I thought I'd pulled that forward. Hold on, let's move it forward again. Move. Right. No, it takes that out. What if we try it now? This could get really frustrating. Honestly, I don't know how people build on stream. They must have like the patience of a saint. Because I can't even place anything there. That's saying remove floor, but the floor's already removed. I'm very confused. Very, very confused. Right. I can put that there, but I can't bring it across. I don't know how they're connected. Maybe it's something in the build order. Right. Right. Okay. Here's a thought. Let's try and put a floor back in by just whacking a fence over everything here. No, I want a room. A room. That's what I want. There. Oh. And now I've got rid of that. And this is why it's a challenge, I am assuming. To make people absolutely scream and wrench their hair out. Honestly. I could be playing Fast Night Night, man. I could be playing Fast Night Night. Do you know what? I'm really pleased with that section. I'm really, really pleased with that. The first 10-15 minutes went really well, and then everything kind of went to pot. Okay, let's do that. Let's add a wall. Let's try that. All right. Okay, so the floor's gone. That floor's there. I need... Why won't that go there? Oh, because the wall's in the way now. Hold on a second. No, I don't want to remove the ceiling. I want to remove the floor. Nope, not that floor. This floor. There's got to be some middle ground here. I don't want to remove the ceiling. The floor's gone. Where's the floor gone? Oh, because that's back. Right, okay. So that's back. What we want is to remove the floor. I want to... It's just very frustrating, isn't it? So I am saying that the magic shop, while a nice idea, and I'm going to save it because I love the look of it and I'm going to play with it a bit more and see if I can get it working. But for now, it is a bit of a bust. So let's save that. In fact, I don't want to save this, but I am going to save the house. How do I do that? I save it to my library. Save lot. And we're not going to call it that. We are going to call it Stella's Failed Magic Shop. Come on, Nate, you're here. You can give me a name. Why is it taking forever for me to do that? There we go. Right. Stella's, what are we going to call it? Magic Mare. Because it's a nightmare. There we go. Stella's Magic Mare. And we are going to save that. I don't want to put it on the gallery. I'm just going to save it to my library, and we can have a play with that at some point in the future. I like the ideas that we've got there, but maybe not for this shell. So that is definitely something we are going to have a play with in the future. What I might do is have like a little row of shops at some point. That could be something I do. But I've got to get this shell build out the way. And I'm a week down and I'm not getting any closer. I'm either going to use the beach house that I started with, which I cannot pull up on here, but I can show you it. Where was it? It needs to be moved. I could probably figure out if I had like 2 hours and I wasn't on stream. So I'll show you what we've got so far. It's not going to stay here, it's going to Brindleton Bay. No, it's not here. These aren't all my houses, by the way. Well, it must have been there then. Don't tell me I didn't save it. Where the devil has it gone? How strange. I cannot find it. I cannot find the beach house. Well, that is incredibly weird. But what I'll do is I will get the beach house put in for next time. Did I save it to my library maybe? I might have done. I don't want to open my library because my kids have got some saves on there that use their real names. So I don't want to do that. So what I'll do is for the next stream, I'll download the beach house. So if all else fails, we can fall back on the beach house. I'm also working on another build for it. So the beach house is like 99% done. It's practically there. It just needs a bit of deco and a bit of blinging up. So that's our last resort type thing. Next week, I'm going to do a different build. Build? I lost a build, yeah. So I have had some suggestions already, and they are a little bit odd. So if you'd like to suggest anything, Nate, that would be fantastic. What could I do with that shell that would be crazier than a magic shop that didn't actually even become a shop? And I'll put that on the list because I'm going to put the poll up tomorrow for the next selection for me to build next week. And in the meantime, I'm going to go on YouTube and work out what the problem was. Well, you can always message me on Twitter or go to the Discord and let me know what kind of crazy ass thing you would like to see me fail to build next Wednesday night. As it is almost 10 o'clock and I have been banging my head against a brick wall for the last 40 minutes, I'm going to get off and try and get a bit of Fastnacht in. Because they finally got that sorted on 76. Yay! A Green Thumb's house. Oh, yeah, like a conservation type thing. Could do. A Green Thumb's house, right, I will put that on the list. That will be going to the boat with the other ideas that I've had, one of which I'm like, how the hell am I ever going to pull that off? Right? And I tell you what, someone, no word of a lie, has suggested a fun house. Right. And while I can see going, oh yeah, I could do that, having that faff on with the stairs, I'm just like, how on earth am I going to get them up and down those, into those different sections? I don't know. I just don't know. So if, you know, if I put Funhouse on, please don't vote for it. Don't want to make a fun house. Anyway, I'm going to get off now. And I will catch you tomorrow. I will be at Red Rocket. So pop in and watch me play Fallout 4 tomorrow. And we are almost finished building and decorating at Red Rocket. So I think next week, I don't know what I'm going to do because I was going to move on to Grey Garden, but I want to take a break from Fallout. I'm getting a little bit Fallout fatigued, I think. So we'll talk about it tomorrow and Friday. Take care, everyone, and I will catch you next time. Bye.